Hi guys, this is my Kinetic Life, and today we're here with the Asus Lamborghini VX6, which is actually a 12-incher, very similar to the 1250N we had before, a couple of weeks before. But like all Lamborghini Asus devices, this is a kind of a fashion netbook. Okay, this is how it looks. This is the box. As you can see, even the box has the Lamborghini logo on it. So let's open it and see what we have. Okay, this is right here the device. Inside the box you're also going to have the battery right here, the power cable, and you also have a couple of manuals. This one lacks them, but for the device you're going to buy in the stores you have those two. Let's take this away. What we have here is the white version of this device. It's also going to come in black, no yellow. So for this one. Okay, the battery is actually similar to the one we had on the 1250N, 5200 milliamps with 56 watt-hour battery. It slides very easily here on the back, like this, and that's all. Okay. What's really important about this device is its design and its aspects. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same as the 1250N in terms of specs, in terms of performances, so I'm not going to focus on that. I'm only going to show you how this device looks and a couple of things about it. Okay, first of all, this is the upper lid. As you can see, it's glossy, but on this white finish that won't really be quite of a problem. You won't really see fingerprints that easy. It comes with the Lamborghini logo right here, and right here something like a hood, I don't know, like a hood from the car, and the Asus logo right here. Let's see about connectors and ports. Okay, on this part, notice there's the VX6 logo right here, looks very nice. There's the DC in port, VGA output, HDMI, and an USB 2.0 port. Also, this is a cooling fan and a card reader. And on the front, you have here the status LEDs, but we're going to talk about them later. On this other side, you have a headphone, microphone, and these blue USB ports here are USB 3.0. So this one is going to have them. The LAN port and the Kensington lock right here. And on the back, there's actually just the battery, the big battery right here. Okay, on the bottom part, it's pretty standard. Cooling vent right here. This is the bay for upgrading RAM. But these things, you haven't seen this before. These are the openings for the speakers. This device has some very powerful speakers for netbook. They're made together with Bang & Olufsen, if I'm not mistaken, so they should be very good both in terms of volume and in terms of quality. Okay, now let's open the lid. This is how it looks. First of all, this part right here is very solid build. It's made of plastic, but it looks very, very nice. And this part around the keyboard is also made of plastic, but looks very nice, like brushed aluminum. What we also have is the Asus Lamborghini logo. You see there's a very interesting design for this device. These two buttons here, this is for the quick express and this is for powering. Look very nice integrated in this design. Okay, the keyboard is standard. I think it's the same keyboard as on the 1250N. The chiclet keyboard with the same layout. Notice this is the European layout with the smaller shift right here and the bigger enter. It's kind of a decent keyboard with little flex. Actually, it's less flex than on the 1250N because I believe this upper part is now more solid. Okay, what we also have here is the trackpad, which is interesting. What I don't really like about it is that they try to make it part of the entire design. and line with this part right here, so it's narrower on its bottom part. I also don't really like that it's glossy and it's not very, I don't know, not very easy to move your finger around it when to slide it. Okay, it's a pretty decent trackpad, not the best. What they've done here is integrated click buttons with the LEDs right here, and they actually work very nice. It's very easy to press these buttons here, a lot better than on the 1215N. And the screen, as you can see, it's glossy like on all Asus netbooks, and also the area around the screen is glossy as well. Okay, let's power it and see what's a couple of things about it. Okay, it powered. You've noticed this big LED here. As you can see, it comes with a very nice sound, like a Lamborghini engine when turning on. Okay, like I said about this LED, is going to always be lit on, so that might be a problem when using it outside. I don't think you can actually make something to turn it off from BIOS, or I don't know. That's kind of a design problem. Okay, everything else is pretty standard. The screen is the 12-inch screen with 1366 by 768 resolution. Hardware, what you have inside is the D525 Atom processor, the dual core, 4 GB of RAM, and a couple of options for storage. I think this one comes with a 320 or 250 GB hardware, I'm not so sure. And you also got Optimus, NVIDIA Ion with Optimus. So performance-wise, this one is going to be identical to the 1215N, so I'm not going to insist on this part right now. I might come back with another clip about performances later on. What's also, I don't know, kind of important is that you have this very interesting background, and you also have customized screensaver with Lamborghini. Probably you're going to have some Windows sounds, also customized stuff like this. So all in all, this Asus Lamborghini VX6 is a 12-incher, one of the best looking on the market, and one of the most solid build. However, it's also going to be one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive. Right now in the States, this runs for $700, which is actually $200 more than the 1215N. So I don't know, if you want something more fancy with very nice looks and this solid build, you can go for it. This is one of your best options. Otherwise, if you're a regular buyer, regular user, the 1215N will be your better choice. Okay, that's it for today. That was Mike at netbooklive.net. For more info, go on the site, and I'm going to post a review about this device right there, and also you're going to have all kind of posts and reviews of other netbooks. Okay, Mike at Netbook Live with the Asus Lamborghini VX6. Thanks.